Okay, everyone, welcome to episode 8 of Magic and Masterminds. Before we begin, we have some important announcements to make.
I'm no longer a GM.
Yeah, that's why I'm the one making these announcements.
Yes, it is.
But basically, Nase and I were kind of like, you'd think that having 2 GMs would mean that there would be more planning and things would go more smoothly, but there was no planning and we were stepping on each other's toes. So we decided, no. Nase is going to be instead GMing for another session, which you will be able to catch on this very channel starting in an amount of time of a few days-ish.
It'll be a reboot of an old series known as Sarone. Adventures in Sarone.
Yes. Look forward to such familiar faces as Metis and Muteki and Mouse Person and
That's not a familiar
Duran.
face. That's also not a familiar face.
I would just like to point out the fact that there is now a mouse in this party.
Well,
Tim, I'm sorry. The way you said that, it sounded like you said potty.
By the end of this story, it is quite possible.
well,
Second announcement.
yeah.
As Nase is no longer a GM, he is now joining us as a player.
Woo.
So, just double checking, I'm 90% sure you are, but did you swap over to player mode?
Yeah.
Which means that the recording is now going to be from the perspective of the players and not the GMs, which should be interesting, let's be real.
It'll be
No,
better,
not really.
for sure.
That
And-
way, the audience doesn't know what to expect.
Unless it's on
Yep.
my end. If Niv ever has to whisper something to me.
I mean, yeah. Third thing, not as important. I have been making title card pictures for these episodes, so you can take a look. I've done them up to episode 5 so far. Yay!
Woo! Woo!
Episode 5 was Mascot Sally's Power Hour.
Yep,
Yeah.
that is episode 5. Was there anything else?
I can't really think of anything else.
Episode recap.
Yes, episode. recap.
Last time, yeah, okay, episode recap, sounds good. Last time on Magic and Masterminds, the parties got their butt kicked, Iriel defected to the villains, and Maska was not there.
Motherfucker.
Apparently, I was getting dating advice from my dad.
Also, what happened last time is a new player ended up coming into the fold as the monster hunter.
And then immediately,
Tim's character.
And then immediately got his ass kicked.
And to
let
be
us be
fair,
fair.
Ariel went over to the other side so that she could get information and keep her new friend protected and show her the gloriousness of Butterals.
You see, my character that's going to be introduced today is going to be fun to tell them.
Nase, let it happen.
I will!
Let it happen.
I'm letting you know that I'm going to enjoy it. God damn it!
No, we
Please cut out all the spoilers.
No! There's no spoilers! And you know what? I'm tired of you saying future Nace do this. Stop it! I'm not gonna do it!
Speaking of shenanigans, shall we begin?
Yes.
Okay. Cecily, you guys decided that the safest place to let Monster Hunter recuperate, he kind of woke up on the way over there, was your headquarters. You guys walk in the front door, and Maska is trying to get onto that damn computer again. Why does this keep happening?
no, he's not. Jesus Christ.
Niv.
Just to remind the facts, Cecily now has to keep one eye shut.
I'm kidding. He's just in that chair. You can have him doing whatever.
He's just kicking his feet up on the table.
Hey, Master, how are you?
Oh, geez. What happened? Whoa, what happened?
Oh, police work, all that jazz.
Huh. Do you need, healing or something?
That would probably be nice.
Okay.
Also, I brought a friend.
Okay. Mascot gets off the chair and goes over to them, puts on the Lipsy, heal and heal.
Because we are starting session, I will say that you managed to fully heal them with no problems.
Also, also was about to pull out like a glass vial with like some sort of red glowing liquid in it, and just like, ooh, much more pleasant. Thank you.
No problem.
Okay. June speaks up from behind her desk. You guys should probably go report to Drillhammer.
Oh, great. Yeah, we probably should.
Who is this drill hammer?
He's our boss.
Hey,
by the way, I don't see Ariel. Where is she?
We'll talk about it later. Let's move on.
Okay.
The badges her. Oh, because you said her name wrong.
Hear it from the great beyond somehow.
How's it again? Ariel?
Iriel, yes.
Ariel. Okay.
It's just like
That's
the people she's with right now can just see her eye twitching, and she's like able to sense when people say her name wrong or something, especially if it's Masca.
Especially if it's Masca.
And
Okay.
oh, I forgot their name already. What's the little friend that also likes food?
Velvet.
Velvet.
There we go. Just Velvet.
Okay.
Like, why is your eye twitching?
You guys walk into Drillhammer's office. He looks up at you, and he looks like he was about to speak, but then he sees this new person and the lack of dragon.
Alright, what the hell happened to you lot? Where's Ariel?
I don't know what did happen, Cicely.
Okay. Well, it all started by the fact that we were beginning our mission, looking for Velvet and the two criminals. And that's where our friend here, Monster Hunter, correct?
My proper name is Aldrich, but that will do.
Basically, the same time we ran into Monster, we found the apparent Vasive, Eve named Velvet as well. At that point, we were able to convince Velvet to lead them to her keeper's hideout. Then things didn't exactly go to plan.
Cut to the chase. Nase,
I
am
know.
the GM now.
I know. I just like voicing Drillhammer. And you said I could.
Children, please.
We failed to apprehend the criminals, and we had to make a impromptu decision involving Ariel. She not the better of my judgment. She's basically acting as a double agent right now.
First off, that's not the sort of decision you get to make for future reference.
Yes, sir.
Second off, you left the dragon in the hands of criminals?
I know.
You left Ariel with criminals?
Yes.
If it's easy. Go ahead, Jack. Sorry.
That's a dumb idea.
Aldrich just sort of raises his hand a little bit. I highly doubt that the dragon will allow herself to be used in a manner that would be dangerous to innocent kind.
And Maska, I will admit that while Captain Drillhammer is allowed to scold me, I'm really not in the mood to deal with your shit right now.
What did I do?
The only reason why we're as banged up is because that they don't like you of all people.
I wonder why. Oh, maybe it's because I stopped them from stealing from me? Huh, gee whiz, I wonder why they don't like me. Maybe because I stopped them?
Enough! He slaps his hand down on the counter to, like, get your attention. Are you planning on adding this quote-unquote, heat air quotes, monster hunter to our little division?
It probably would be best at this point.
In which case, I no longer feel bad about this, because I'm adding someone to your team as well. Coming out of the elevator, would you like to take over?
Ding! Okay. So, this guy comes in through the doors. It's like, morning. Comes in.
Come in.
Opens door back this way, because you know how small the room is on the inside. Hello.
Cecily, Maska, this is your new teammate, Nevandahim.
It's Dime.
Dime. I'm sorry, that's my fault.
That's all right.
Wait,
Sir.
out of character, how's it pronounced?
Nevin Dime.
Oh, Nevin Dime. Okay.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hey,
how's it going?
On my way up here, I've been reading the profiles of this, what's seeming to be unorthodox division. I'm really glad to be a part of it, just to get things in tip-top shape.
Unorthodox is one way to put it.
Unorthodox is really the only way I can see it. You see, random nobodies basically barging into the police department ends up making a deal with the chief of all people to form a squad that's going off to face off small crimes and dimensional oddities or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then you guys proceed to not only once, but twice, just basically fail at trying to capture the small-time criminals, and then bring on a completely new person that has nothing to do with the department at all. Nevin looks at Monster Hunter, looking him up and down.
Aldrich just sort of glances over. He's been sizing this guy up ever since he came into the room, so so it's like there's some mutual insight going on, I'm imagining.
Pretty much.
Cecily just has a furrowed brow, considering that she feels that she's been the one mostly scolded this entire time.
And then,
okay, let me just whisper this to you guys.
Wait, who?
She said, "God." So.
Oh god.
I wonder which one's gonna be.
It's like
Do. So,
Masca is like unimpressed by the guy, considering he's been scolded all the time.
Shh.
What?
Dad was
Nah, back
jumping in.
was behind it.
Oh, okay.
Must resist urge to make same joke.
I think I know you. Aren't you famous for running around hunting monsters as a wandering vagabond?
He proceeds to raise a brow. Walking with purpose, more like.
Well, I see that your credentials are preceding you.
His facial expression kind of evens out a little bit. To be fair, I have not agreed to anything as of yet.
Well,
Whether you agree to it or not, Drillhammer passes a folder to Cecily. You guys have a new assignment. Look it over, take your friend if you want, she's in the other room. And when you're finished, report back immediately.
I'm gonna yoink the papers out of Cecily's hands.
Hey!
I'm gonna yank them back.
I'm going to actually try to stop him with this.
Oh,
what
good
do I roll?
lord. Sleight of hand, please.
Okay. I have a 2. This will go great.
Versus...
Wait a minute. Do I have anything to add because I'm wearing Calypsy?
I don't know. Do you have something to add because you're wearing your mask?
I have +2 agility.
Sleight of hand is dexterity.
Yeah, so
Oh, +4.
No.
roll sleight of hand then.
Alright,
So this is against...
Alternatively, is sleight of hand a trained skill? If it is, then
It is.
Never mind.
It is
You're
a
good.
strained skill. Yes.
He does have at least a rank in it, though. So
Okay.
yeah, okay. Masca, you try and grab it out of his hands, but he moves his hands away. He noticed you trying to do that.
It's like, yeah.
Aldrich just sort of glances over and states, "I will assist this operation, but not for free."
And what are you looking for in compensation?
The same thing that all professionals look for.
Of course, money. I don't know
My
if
pri-
the police department can afford that. Can they, sir?
My prices are fair.
Well,
I'll discuss it with the chief.
Sir? Partial
Yes.
Can I have a new eye patch? I sort of lost mine in the previous scuffle.
He lets out a long sigh. Ask Kens to grab one for you.
Thank you.
with that, I'm gonna walk outside the room while checking out the documents.
Cecily also walks out.
Considering my character probably doesn't know what happened last session. Because that hasn't been reported until just now.
Aldrich proceeds to reach into his coat and produces a little card and slips it toward this guy over here, who I forgot the name of immediately for some reason.
This guy?
Which one? Drillhammer?
Drillhammer. He just slips it to Drillhammer, and it's got basically pricing information. It's got basically like pricing information on his most common jobs, but well, it's not that bad, honestly. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and walk out that way.
Okay. Masca, you walk into that room, and Navi is asleep on the chair.
Meanwhile, Cecily moves over to Ken's, asking to see if he has an eye patch for her.
He does not have one on hand, but he heads off to go get one.
And waiting, Cecily moves over to the room. Masco, what are you doing?
Trying to see if she's awake.
Well,
And
she's snoring, so...
And you're just poking her face.
That's the best way to see if someone's sleeping, right?
Obviously, because it's his future waifu.
Stop.
In some...
Navi. Hey, Navi. 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 Hey,
If she
Navi.
punches you, I'm going to laugh.
Hello. Wakey, wakey. Eggs and
5 more
bakey.
minutes.
We can't. We have an assignment. Do you want to join?
Speaking of, this seems like a good idea to introduce this little thing. Since I'm now the only GM, Navi is an optional party member. If she's around the office, you can recruit her to help you out, but if she is not, then she has some other assignment she is working on, and she is not available to be recruited, because you still haven't gotten her a phone, and you can't call her to ask her help. Okay. Navi does wake up kind of sloppily swatting at your hand. And Monster Hunter,
Hmm?
please give me your monster's expertise.
Sure. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-bum.
Okay. Aldred,
Yeah.
in your experience, yellow eyes are usually associated with the undead.
He's just he just sort of has his arms crossed. He just sort of has his arms crossed over there, acknowledges this, and tries to. Essentially, he's going to just take a moment to try and figure out what kind of undead he's dealing with, because there's a lot.
Like the walkers.
Walkers, vampires, liches.
Mummies.
I mean, obviously not a mummy in this case, but
The original zombies.
With that role, I will say that it seems like this is someone who was resurrected by a lich.
okay. He's so okay. Yeah, I gotcha.
Cool. So let's see. Okay. Seems we have another theft at a local trinket store, and the couple is worried about something that they didn't think was possible to take.
Yeah.
It's located. Do I know where it's located? Well, I should say the address, but yeah.
There is an address. However, if you want to know where it is located, you need to roll an Araku check.
Alright, I'm rolling the Raku check. There we go.
Okay, yeah. How did you pronounce your name again?
Nevin.
Nevin, you have a pretty good idea of how to get there.
I didn't think Nevan would be hard to pronounce.
I usually pronounce VAN as Vaughn, so...
Just sort of has his arms crossed a little bit. Some things that they thought impossible to steal could mean anything. Did they go into specifics?
Double check. I'm gonna do. Can I do an investigation in the paper to see if there was more specifics?
Let me take a look. It seems they didn't want to discuss this in something that could possibly be intercepted.
It seems like this that it's not here because they didn't tell us. They want it to be in person.
May I see that, please?
Are you gonna be working on the case with us for sure?
He just sort of pauses for a moment. If I am to take any sort of job, I must know what I am getting into.
All right. I will.
That seems fair.
The document floats over to you, for I use None of the effects outside of the move objects being used on this one, though. Ghost hands, yay!
Glances over as he takes the documents out of the air. He just sort of glances over as he takes the documents out of the air. Sorcerer or wizard?
Neither. I'm just a magician from this city. Almost everyone can use abilities like this.
Wizard, got it. He just sort of looks over. Looks over the documents a little bit more. What kind of location are we going to, if I may ask? Like, does it?
A sort of rural area of Araku.
Little rural area. Like what? Well, is this like a business? Is it a home? What's going on here?
It's both.
It's both. Okay. And
Yeah.
what sort of business is it? Do they mention that?
Trinket store.
As he said, it was a trinket store.
He's just sort of he just sort of looks over. Very vague. He passes that back.
Thank you.
There is a ban on magic in this city for unlicensed individuals. Is this correct?
Pretty much.
Yeah, if you're not allowed to use magic unless you have the proper license to do so. As far as I can understand, this also extends to magical artifacts.
He nods a little bit. What's a perfectly good reason to have your store be so vague?
Well, either the case, we should probably get a move on.
Please.
Agreed.
Well, this
All
seems
right.
to be a similar MO for this, what did you say, Velvet? Was it?
Mm-hmm.
And whoever they're with. So you might end up running into an old friend.
Yeah, we might. He looks at Cecily.
Like I said, we'll cross that road when we get there.
Burn that bridge when we get to it? Alright. So,
Oh, yeah.
following Nevin, you guys
Whoa!
line up.
That's a ceiling.
Over here.
A roof. There, okay. I had to zoom out. That was just roof that I was looking at.
You assume that Cecily was able to get her eye patch?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's his face?
Pens.
Pens handed it to you on your way out.
Oh, it's probably like that, like, white square eye patch that has a couple of strings that goes around the ears.
Like the traditional Japanese eye patch.
It's a traditional Japanese medical eye patch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Goes well with your sword.
And
Thanks.
your face.
Thank you.
Alright. So, what would you guys like to do now that you are here?
Go up to the door.
Yeah. I was-
Which one?
What do you mean, which one?
There are three doors. There's this one, and there's one over here, and there's one further down that way.
Going to this one. Shit.
This seems like the
Select
front
back.
door.
This one.
All
Going to this one.
Okay. Maska, that door is actually unlocked. This one over here requires you to knock on it, and let me just... Layer?
I
Nope.
wasn't gonna go in at all. I was actually just gonna knock because
Who is it?
Araku police. We're here
Oh,
about stolen trinket.
Come on in. She motions for you to come inside.
Oh my god,
Thank you.
Maska.
Maska's just walking into the store like it's a store. The doors are unlocked.
It's a
Alright.
fucking store. Chill out.
No, that was out of character. That was out of character. Oh my god, Maska. There's a difference.
Beautiful.
There. Oh,
So this
Navi's
is
keeping an eye on Maska.
so this is a house, right?
Yes, it is.
Aldrich immediately takes off his boots.
No, dearie. You don't need to take those off. You can keep them on. The older woman reassures you.
He nods a little bit and states, "If apologies, it is a force of habit."
Nice. So
Would you like something to drink or eat, or what What would you like to do?
I would like to talk about this case. You mentioned that something was stolen that shouldn't have been able to be stolen.
Yes, that's right. I hang on, let me find my words.
It's okay. Take
My
your time.
spell
then.
work isn't usually able to be bypassed like that.
Oh.
We keep some very important things in storage, under protection, of course, but this morning when I went to go check on it, it wasn't there.
This object, it is it is valuable enough not to be, it is valuable enough to keep its true nature a secret even from police reports. I assume that it is dangerous.
Not so much dangerous. It can't really harm anyone.
But
If we may ask, what exactly is this? Is this?
Are you aware of how Araku keeps intruders out?
yes, should we actually roll knowledge Araku for that, or
Yes, you should.
okay? Boop. Nope. Apparently, I
Good job.
really don't.
Would anyone else like to make that check?
I don't have
I don't have a knowledge of Araku, so
Well, don't.
I don't have
I-
knowledge.
Hold on.
I have.
I'm the only one who has knowledge of Raku.
Hold
besides-
Don't you have knowledge, eidetic memory, Tim?
I do.
So you can still
Which
roll
means
it.
you can make expertise checks without having the appropriate expertise.
All right.
So give me an
Alright.
intellect check, please.
So
Or intelligence, or whatever the hell the stat is called.
city slicking.
Okay. Monster Hunter, you have an idea of what it is, but you haven't heard much other than that it repels unwanted visitors.
Do you mind
I
if
am.
I do an intellect check for this?
Do you have eidetic memory?
No.
Then you cannot.
Not. I'm guessing there's no other type of a check I can do.
It basically just.
This is a very specifically Araku-based thing. So,
That's fair.
Yeah.
fortunately, she's just going to tell you this. You see, Araku has a very specialized sort of barrier, if you would, that when people with less than, well, actually, when anyone really approaches it, it sort of gives off an overwhelming feeling of needing to be somewhere else. Turns you around, messes with your mind, so to speak.
this explains many things.
So, an interception?
Something of the sort. The thing is, such a large-scale repulsion field requires things to maintain it. The thing that was stolen from our shop was one of them.
What? You can't,
Just sort of.
you can't be serious. Okay, just go on.
brings his arms behind his back, and looks around a little bit. It seems to be a good hiding place for it.
She nods. That's part of the reason I was so concerned. I mean, I've also set up a sort of minor version of that same field around the artifact, so I'm not sure how someone got past it.
Possibly the same way I got past it.
Didn't you come through customs?
Glances over after my first attempt. Yes.
The woman just stares at you, confused. So you're saying that someone got to it by going through customs?
Raza, I misspeak. I'm sorry. English is not my first language. He's he's just like possibly the same way I attempted to get into the city in the first way. Only they succeeded.
Probably some sort of nullification of magic, but that would have to be pretty powerful if it's on the level of the city's defenses.
Possibly sheer stubbornness too.
So, let's jump over to where Jack is right now. Navi's kind of just leaning on this wall while Maska talks to this dude.
What's up? Hey, man. How's it going?
Hello.
Me and my friend over there, he points over at Navi. We're part of the Raku police. We're here about robbery?
Yes. To investigate what happened?
Yeah. Could we see where it happened? If we could.
Alright. If you have any other officers, then call them over here.
Sure. He takes out his phones and
Just
and dials up Cicely.
Yes, please.
Huh?
Hello?
Hey, Cicely. I found us a way to see the scene of a crime.
You have.
Yeah. You have to come over.
Who is that?
Maska, he says that he's come to the scene of the crime.
Yes, if he went into the shop, my husband would likely be offering to show him. Or at least show him where.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go and investigate that. You guys can figure out more about this trinket.
We're setting over in
You're
Yeah.
setting over the asshole? Are you kidding me?
have fun. Hangs up.
Ugh.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
hey, Naveen.
It's Nevin, but anyway.
I'm Naveen.
Oh, right.
That's not gonna get confusing at all.
But who's on first?
My Navi.
No. Hey. All right. Yeah, this is my, I guess, partner.
So
Call it that.
I'm a new recruit on this division, but I should be a little more. I'm trained in the investigations arts.
He nods in understanding. Alright. He goes over here and grabs this carpet and sort of pulls it over.
Secret door.
Do.
It's just down there.
Thank you very
Oh,
much.
cool.
Alright. Do the rest of you want to join these two, or should we finish questioning first?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain what other questions I could ask other than possibly like. Well, actually, one of the best questions I could probably ask is: have there been any other supernatural occurrences nearby?
None that I'm aware of.
Broken mirrors, black cats.
No.
Well, fair. To be fair, the black cat one is the superstition.
And the broken mirrors are not?
Oh no, the black cats are. Oh no, black cats. Black cats just have a bad sense of humor.
Okay, well, a question for my curiosity. Has you or your husband ever found any problems with any other people? Perhaps someone who you think most likely could have committed this?
Well, no. We don't think anyone would come in like that, or we never had any problems with customers.
It's
That certainly rules out any suspects.
I'm gonna do a thing actually, if you don't mind me saying.
Go ahead. What would you like to do, rather?
Considering the fact that she is, considering the magnitude of the shit we're dealing with right now, and the sheer the sheer implication of the fact that one of the things keeping bad things out of Araku has gone missing, I'm imagining I want to make sure she's not holding anything close to her chest there, basically. So could I do an insight of sorts?
I will do the insight for you.
Yes.
Okay. You're pretty sure she's given you everything that she knows. If there's a lack of information, it's because either she doesn't have it, or because, mostly that she doesn't have it, or she doesn't think it's important.
He's just he just sort of nods a little bit and says, "Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time, Anna."
We'll be sure to rejoin the rest of our group to help for the investigation. Thank you.
Meanwhile, yes, I am going to just. I am just going to do random mythology things because those are funny.
Sure, you're the monster hunter.
Okay.
It's like
We just walks over to where we assume the front is.
Well,
Alright. I will let you do that real quick. I'm just double checking some stuff.
I'm sure we would have gone in at least a turn or two ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright. So, let me just get some stuff over here all set up.
Roger, Dodger.
as he's
Okay.
walking. Oh yeah, but
Go ahead.
as he's walking along, he just sort of glances over at God, I'm terrible with names tonight. I'm sorry.
Cicely?
Cicely. He just sort of glances over at Cicely and says, "Sooner or later, I will. Sooner or later, you're going to have to tell me how your eye works."
Hopefully, it's not looking at you for you to find out.
Alright. Scene transition over to... Actually, before I do that, how are we on recording time, Nase?
43.
Alright. Scene transition over to this map. You guys have come down the ladder and entered the storage area.
Ah,
Spacey.
Real quick.
yeah.
Nevin,
Nevin,
do you have any sort of sense magic ability?
I do indeed. I have,
okay.
What was it called? Magic sense awareness. I have magic aware or mystic awareness, which is magical.
Alright. So you can sort of feel at least a dull sense of magic in just this entire area. A lot of these trinkets are at least vaguely magical. But you also feel a bit of a stronger cluster coming, like sort of starting to form down that way.
There seems to be a much stronger magical energy.
Mascot, hold up.
Yeah.
There's suddenly this swirl of magic, and with a loud bang, who should appear but Iriel and Velvet?
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Well, if it isn't your traitorous friend and
Shut up. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Haunter, are you with us?
Yes, sorry. I was going back in one of the older episodes to get some details on some things for background stuff for you. Sorry.
No
Good thing
worries.
I came back when I did.
To fill you in, teleporter lady, aka Jessie, has sent you here using some sort of single-use magical artifact, and told you and Velvet basically to steal shit.
Oh boy.
And
You have
Masca,
popped in, and Masca is here for some reason.
he's approaching you guys.
And
he's-
Ariel just kind of freezes, like, oh no.
Masca just stops there, and he's like, Ariel, what are you doing?
Looks over at Velvet with friend. Nothing wrong.
Velvet gasps dramatically. You!
Hi.
And she goes to punch you.
Go Velvet.
Everyone, initiative time!
Oh boy. Da 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 da.
I can just imagine
Oh.
sweet Monster just come down late, goes like, "Hey guys, we're here." Oh god damn it!
Okay.
Oh wow, I go after him.
Let me just,
Oh shoot! I did that wrong. Sorry.
I saw Tim's character appear and then disappear.
He put himself on the map.
Oh.
Yes.
We will get Cecily and Monster Hunter. You guys roll your initiative real quick, but we'll have you guys pop in the next round.
Okay.
I forgot to click on my character and switch my name over to iReels. So
No worries.
sorry.
And turn.
It's not like I can see it.
Dev, who goes first? Me or Navi?
Whoever has
Numerically
the
the
highest.
same. Who
Dodge.
who has the highest dodge? What is your dodge, Masca? Your dodge is higher, so you should be going before Navi.
Okay.
Okay. Velvet is technically initiating a surprise round, although I will say that you don't have the penalties to stuff.
By the way, Cicely, what's your dodge?
Oh, what's Cecily's dodge?
Yeah.
Uno momento. She has 7.
Alright, so you are going before me.
Okay. Velvet completely misses punching you. Iriel, go ahead.
Oh, jeez, that's right. Okay. Okay, so you said that she just missed with
Mhm.
punching? Okay. Oh shoot, I actually closed my sheet. Let me, okay. Let's see. Well, I could pull her back, but, I mean, I don't want her getting mad at me. So, could I talk Vela down from trying
Velvet?
to punch? Or Velvet. Ah! I'm gonna do that for the, 5 years.
No worries. Roll,
somewhere
roll
across
your roll your persuasion to try and talk her down.
Okay.
Somewhere across the road, Vela is sneezing somewhere.
Ooh.
All right. What are you saying to try and get her to stop?
Vela, calm.
Velvet.
Velvet, calm. Velvet, calm. Velvet, calm.
Velvet is calm. Keeper told her to kill this dude if she saw him.
No killing.
If Masca didn't have his mask on, he'd just be looking at Ariel just like all deadpan.
Nevin is face palming right now. Just like, what is wrong with these people?
Would you like to do any sort of movement, Ariel?
Can she go in between Velvet and Masca?
There is not enough space to do that.
Dang it. Okay. Then I'll just move to the side here and just be crouching down and be like, Velvet, please. Velvet, no.
All right. Velvet's turn, and she's gonna attack Masca again. And okay, she punches the ground. There's a small crater in the ground now.
Masca just moves us, steps back, and she just punches the ground.
Hold Hold still so Velvet can punch you!
Dude, chill out. I just want to talk to my friend.
She sticks her tongue out at you.
Ugh.
Masca!
Boy, it seems you're quite popular there, Masca.
Dude, shut it. I'm gonna try to... Wait, no. I'm gonna switch mask.
Alright.
Yeah, switch to the bull, the Leo. And I'm just gonna add strength.
Boop. Boop.
Um...
What
Yeah.
you doing?
Hang on, I need to add these.
Masca, stop freezing.
Stop. You're
Freestyle.
throwing me off. Fuck it, I'm not using toughness. I can add later. I'm going to try to grab her.
Ooh.
Grab Velvet.
Yeah, let's see. Do I have some sort of grapple advantage? Improve defense, disarm, hold, trip. No. No, I'm going to try to grab her.
Alright. Make your either unarmed grab or just plain unarmed thing.
Unarm.
Alright.
I
And
think
this is against her.
I think I would
Mary.
want to re-roll that.
Would you like to?
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll that. And
Reroll away.
There we go.
Alright, and
Dang.
whoops. Why the hell does the back button on this mouse have to be so damn close to the other buttons?
Oh, that sucks.
No worries.
Why not?
The forward button is right next to the back button. Anyway, Masca,
Mhm.
you actually do manage to grab this thing. Now is she gonna try break out using the better of her Stronk and or Doge.
Okay.
Unfortunately, this is a Vasive. So
Oh, is she trying to escape?
yep.
She suffers a penalty, a circumstance penalty.
Do
Try
you
to
have
Yeah.
the improved grab thingy?
improve hold. I have. Your grab
Okay.
attacks are particularly difficult to escape. Opponents you grab suffer of -5 circumstance penalties on check to escape.
Alright, so going against your that thing?
Mhm.
And then her check was a that. Alright, congratulations!
Yeah.
Your improved hold is the only reason she's grabbed right now.
Nice.
All right. Yeah, he turns to Ariel, calm her down before this guy straight up attacks her.
Velvet's flailing her legs like.
Probably got her in a chokehold.
Headlock.
Headlock, that one. That's the one.
Ariel's just
Abby
like,
walks
slightly
over here.
panicking.
Walks over here. And then there, and is just like, what the hell is going on?
Friends are hurting each other.
I'm not hurting her. I just have her in a grab. She's fine.
I would hardly
Around
call
the
them
neck.
friends. Wait, around neck?
Didn't he just say that someone said something about him holding her around her neck while she's flailing?
He's having her in what did I say? A
Headlock.
chokehold? A headlock.
Yeah. which
Okay.
means that you have your arm around her neck.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Right.
Iriel's slightly panicking because she's seeing a Velvet flailing and your arm around her neck, and she's like, "Oh my god!"
Okay,
I would
Monster
hardly
Hunter
call
and
them
Cecily,
friends.
you walk downstairs. You walk down the ladder. You hear this commotion, and you're just like, "Oh my god, Nevin!"
I would
Oh,
hardly
fuck's sake, you guys.
I'd hardly call them friends, and besides, you're the one that decided to go run off with these thieves. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to have a little bit of fun.
Is he attacking the Steve?
I gotta knock out the perpetrators so that they can't put much of a fight. So to do so,
Can I actually defend her? Defend her?
do you have
That
interpose?
is a requirement of a thing you would have had to do on your turn unless you have interpose.
No. Oh, never mind.
Alright. So what I'm going to do is I am going to activate multi-attack with this as well.
Multi-attack does not activate unless this is the thing.
Well, you have to actively choose if you're using multi-attack or not.
Right.
So I'm choosing to use multi-attack. If it takes full effect, well, that's a different story altogether. So,
Alright, let me just...
24 against dodge. Against a... I'm guessing... what was first degree grapple? Or is it second degree?
That is... First degree grapple is... 1 degree is immobile and vulnerable.
Okay, vulnerable, I remember, was half their active defenses.
Mm-hmm.
So, was she first degree or second degree?
She was first degree.
Okay. So 24 against half the dodge.
Alright. Round up or down?
I believe it's for defenses round up.
Okay, so...
We can look at that later.
Alright. So this gets a +2, so that versus her toughness. Ah!
23 versus toughness.
Alright. She continues flailing, apparently completely oblivious to the fact that you're trying to blast her.
So, okay, so all these little magical bolts surrounded him and just essentially pelted Velvet, and nothing happened.
Pinball noises happened.
Great.
She rolled high.
Of course she did.
Ariel!
Salt. I feel it.
And I'm over
Okay.
here now.
Calm her down, Iriel.
Ariel is going to grab for Velvet and try to hug her. And bring her in for a hug.
Can I?
Great, you guys are capturing her, but you need to...
No, we don't.
Yes, you do.
No, we don't.
Ariel,
have-
please
not-
roll for grapple. Roll that unarmed.
Let's see, where is my unarmed? Oh, wait, do I... Oh, crap, that's right. I don't know if I have an unarmed.
Everyone has unarmed.
Where is my unarmed? Oh, wait,
Close
there it is.
combat.
Okay. Oh, I'm so used to the Star Wars sheet. Sorry.
Nice.
Okay. You managed to kind of shuffle your way around her feet, except that she's still kicking,
Oh no.
and she manages to kind of kick you in the arm to get you off of her.
It didn't work.
There's no reasoning with the criminal element.
Ariel kind of backs up, looking really sad now.
Okay, is that your turn?
Well, can I talk to her? No, I probably can't talk to her again. I'd have to wait till next round.
Mm.
Unless I want to use the hero point, but I don't want to. I want to keep that just in case. Okay, that's my turn.
Velvet's turn.
Mhm.
She straight up tries to kick Maska.
What? She. Okay.
What is your parry?
You don't have a parry, do you?
Oh, hang on. My parry's.
Oh, he's wearing that mask.
Oh, that mask.
Galileo, yeah, you know, the one that increases the toughness but lowers his active defenses.
That's a flip.
Okay, roll your toughness, please. Would you like to take a complication to re-roll that?
No. I mean, I won't release her, so.
Okay, let's see here. Let me just...
Is he
Okay. Need to just double check what this is real quick. It's sort of back here. Mhm. No, it's not there. Where is that thing? You know what? I'm checking the index. I really should know this off the top of my head.
What are you looking up? You could probably have one of us do it instead.
Nope, I got it. Found it.
Okay.
Okay. Maska.
Uh-huh.
Scoot your mask off. You are wounded and staggered.
Oh, third
Oh,
This
degree.
little munchkin can kick hard.
Oh, my stomach.
He keeps punching me in the dick.
You're damn lucky you're holding her where you are, otherwise she would kick you in the dick. Next, but how about we take a short break and we'll be back in the next part of this episode.
Until then, see you later.
Bye.